this was actually a stock that I used to follow a very, very long time ago. Back over here, actually, I believe when it made this massive move back in 2011, I want to say I was following it way back then. But again, I mean, it basically years of not following it. But I figured I'd point out that I have in the past, looking over here, looks about 13. It went down as low as 11 as well. So we're going to have a little bit of support there underneath the 0013 at 11. From the looks of it, I'm going to say that the 11 is going to need to hold. Make sure we didn't get anything below that. Okay, so 0011 would be a bottom. That's what's going on here. We're going to need to, again, right here, the volume at 134 million shares traded yesterday. So far today at 20 million. So remember, this is early in the trading period. Going to need to turn that around, obviously, and get you guys back up there. To get you past the 10, 20, and 30-day simple moving average, that's what I'm going to be focused on here more than anything personally at this point, is going to be these moving averages to turn this thing around, getting up there towards the 30-day simple moving average, which is currently at 0043, would be a big break for this one to turn bullish. Off that 0013, you guys are going to have another support down there at 0011. Again, this is going to be the first time that we've actually done a video on this one, so I'm going to hand this off to Joe when he's ready, and we'll see what he has to add. So 0013.
All right, they had a press release on April 17th, 2017. It was Marley Coffee Company founder or co-founder reaches voluntary settlement and final judgment with SEC. So Shane G. White, one of several individuals and international companies implicated in a 2015 SEC civil complaint. It was SEC versus JAMN Java Corp. And they got the case number, alleging a pump and dump scheme that occurred in 2011 involving the stock of Jammin Java Corp. Reached a voluntary settlement with the SEC without any admission of wrongdoing. The United States District Court entered a final judgment on the matter for Mr. White on April 11, 2017. And it states, "I am delighted to bring closure to this challenging chapter," said Mr. White. "My experience co-founding the global brand Marley Coffee, a gourmet organic coffee producer with Rohan Marley, the son of late reggae singer Bob Marley, was a remarkable and instrumental learning part of my life. Marley Coffee licensed its brand worldwide, including to Jammin Java. I gained extensive knowledge and experience as we brought a commodity product from Jamaica, Ethiopia, and Americas to the mainstream retail space for consumers to enjoy with every sip. With my vision of taking on international markets in one of the most competitive industries on the planet, there was no stopping our challenge and endeavor. From 2011 through 2015, Jammin Java expanded its operations, growing revenue to $14 million in 2015, with almost 15,000 retailers in North America selling Marley Coffee-related products. Mr. Whittle stated, "Among the lessons I learned was that when building something on passion and big vision, entrepreneurs must properly vet professionals and work with a skilled management team to ensure that all laws and regulations are vigorously complied with. That is crucial for all entrepreneurs to build a sustainable and successful business. A lesson I have certainly learned through this experience and have implemented in all my current business undertakings." So Nathan Hochman, Mr. Whittle's United States Counsel and Deputy Chair of Morgan Lewis, White Collar Litigation and Government Investigations Practice, commented, "Without admitting any wrongdoing, Mr. Whittle voluntarily accepted a ban for 10 years in the U.S. penny stock offerings, as well as a ban on being a director or officer in a publicly traded company in the U.S. Mr. Whittle has indicated that he has no interest in holding such positions nor in dealings with penny stocks within the United States. As part of the agreement resolving the case with the SEC, Mr. Whittle agreed voluntarily to pay a $250,000 fine plus a repayment over $1.8 million in interest representing funds Jammin Java, not Mr. Whittle, received the U.S. District Court accepted the parties' consent agreement and entered final judgment consistent with that agreement." So they got the whole thing right there to read the original version of the press release and the source and everything. That's the latest press release on these guys. I'm not really sure. Let's see what their filings. So they have a 10Q up here from April 7th, 2017. I don't know. I mean, this is something you'd want to go back and see what's going on, because things have obviously changed. I'm just pulling up this quarterly. Yeah, big change in numbers over here. So in 2015, they were showing a net loss of $3,662,560. In 2016, for the 9 months ended on October 31st, 2016, it was $7,798,151. But I mean, to go through and find out everything. I'm just kind of scrolling down real quick, is see if they're still selling anything or whatnot. So revenues, I mean, still have revenues. All right, so the year ended on October. The year ended for the October 31st, 2015. They're showing revenues of $8,263,689, and as of October 31st, it was $5,702,656. So for the 3 months ended October 31st, 2015, it was $2,814,141. And 2016, it was $1,276,874. I mean, they're still generating revenue. But I mean, to really go into it, you got to go like thoroughly through this and see what's going on with the company, because obviously they had these issues right here. But obviously things may be coming to an end with that, with like settlements and everything else. So you want to continue doing your due diligence, just go right over to that JAMN board. Right there, you'll go pull up the filings, and you can go, scroll through that for a good hour or so, or a few hours. And then if you have an opinion, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that we have using the site daily by posting right over there on that JAMN board.
All right, with that being said, here's all the information that Joe was just going through, available over here on investorshangout.com, completely free. You guys see me pulling up the recent headlines. Like I said, the recent news, great tool. All you got to do is click on each headline. Going down, you guys can cover a lot of ground real fast, not only for this stock, but with all other stocks. Time and sale is one of my personal favorites. You're able to see all the history of the trades going back to 30 days. Again, with every single trade, with the time, price, and volume of this stock and all other stocks. With the chart, this is what we're going to be watching for right now, currently at 0013. We'll need buying to pick up here and selling too slow. Resistance at 0018, 2436, and 43. Personally, a break of that 43 would be a huge sign for this one to revive and really start moving back up. It has history coming down this level and then bouncing. Keep that in mind as well. So if you follow JAMN, make sure that you hit that subscribe button right now and stay updated with this stock and all the other hot stocks. The more you share this video, the more it's requested, the more we will continue to cover this one as well. If you would like to participate and join in on our next live show, you can do that at investorshangout.com/live.